You're still doing stuff. Okay. Right, okay. Who are we? We're gonna do a 60-second challenge. Where we just, because I thought if we sit here and we're like, hello,
my name is Yami, and I go to France. Oh shit, it's a bit college.
Shitty when people do those 10 facts about me. Well, okay, the main fact is that we're twins. I mean, we don't look the same. I got a bit more of everything, but I also got more personality and tits. Are we allowed to say that? Well, tits isn't a swear word, is it? Are you side-eyeing me? I don't want to turn around and
you know what? Yeah.
So like we thought we'll just do 60-second facts, which we'll put in like
60?
you don't have enough facts. Okay, we'll have 30 seconds, and then whoever can say the most facts wins. Yeah, and gets to choose the playlist for next week.
That's shit. Can we just bet money instead?
No, I don't have money. Okay. Ready, steady, go.
Okay. I'm 5 foot 6 and a half. I was born as a Robert. I studied chemistry, biology, and PE. I like hockey and athletics. Play guitar, ukulele, and piano, a bit of bass as well. My favourite colour is purple. My favourite book, I don't read, but I love favourite book. I like films. I don't, what film do I like? Fish are great. I like music, I like Nirvana, I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listen to everything really. Favourite food is I don't like rice and peas. I don't like rice and peas, I don't like curry goose. Go.
Okay, I'm no, because you all 5'9", 5'8", the first person I fancied was Seth Rogen. My favourite movie is Edward Scissorhands. I once wrote an essay on how it's an apt analogy for my life. The first album I bought was Westlife. My favourite singer is Beyonce, but that's really stereotypical, so when people usually ask me, I say Eric Badu or something, even though I don't believe in it. My favourite food is chicken, and I don't also like saying that because I feel like it makes me look really gross. I like to sleep. I found out recently that May is National Masturbation Month. I like poetry.
Okay, so Alicia Keys started a makeup-free movement. So basically, at the VMAs, she wore. Some people were happy, some people were very disappointed, and I can't understand why. But knowing those people, I wasn't surprised. Anyway, what they said was, well, the disappointed people felt she's conventionally attractive, therefore her going without makeup doesn't really mean much to her, you know, because she's deemed attractive. But I totally disagree, because I think although they find her attractive, she might not find herself attractive, so for her it's a big step, and it's encouraging those who might not find themselves, you know, attractive enough to step out their shells. And the thing is, people who, I can't understand who they're waiting to then start the movement. If not her, then who? Because basically what they mean is they want someone who's deemed ugly by society. And then, so why are you conforming to society standards then?
Is that you? Okay, so we actually disagreed. Just because, like, I mean, the sentiments, she kind of, but think about it. I mean, I just don't like how most outlets are painting her out to be this trail. Wow, all women should do that. But what we're missing is that Alicia Keys is not all. That's the point. I mean, it's fantastic what she's doing. I think it's great that she feels empowered enough to do something happy easy in the public eye as a woman in fame, being photographed at every second, every minute and stuff. But the thing is, it's not me. She's not every woman. Alicia Keys' skin is flawless. She looks beautiful without makeup. She has visibly no perceived. Wait, let me finish. So, let me finish. So, do you know what I mean? And I mean, that has nothing to do with how she might feel about herself, which may be bad. I mean, we don't know what she sees when she looks. But here's what we do see. She lives up to the standard of which women is an archetype for beauty standards for women. She is the goal. She is what it is to be. And I don't feel like it's necessarily a win for all women, because when I see Alicia Keys, I don't see she's great and she's awesome and stuff, and I'm glad that she's inspiring somewhere else. But I don't think that she should be perceived as this trailblazer. I think that's. I mean, I think that's a. So I mean, for people to go, yeah, she should inspire you, Yelita, with blotchy skin and spots, to go make up for you. I just thought it was absurd. I mean, I'm allowed to have an opinion to say, like, look, I'm great. It might be personally empowering for her, I think. She may not see herself as beautiful, but at the same time, it must be easier for her because the backlash would not be the same if someone who was not the same as her were to do the same thing. I mean, great, Alicia, you're loving yourself, and I love that. Fantastic, cool. I think we can both agree to disagree. There's some good from it, some bad from it.
I think for this, we don't actually entirely disagree.
I don't think we entirely disagree, but I think we have opposing views on it. Slightly different poles.
Slightly.
Yeah,
definitely.
Cool. This week I have recommendations in books, television, and music. I definitely recommend getting SoundCloud Go. I mean, I don't know if I'll keep it for the rest of the month or scam another free trial. I recommend Q the Artist, who I'll link at the bottom. So underrated and so underseen, and I really hope you guys go check him out. Such great tunes. I recommend E-Man, and my favourite song of his is Lucrative. It's such a tune. I move with lucrative music, just made the kid. It's such a good song. I also recommend this, my favourite book right now. I mean, I got it a while ago when it first got released in the UK, and I've read it again and again ever since. It's basically a compilation of personal essays by Melissa Broder, also known as So Sad Today. She has a really funny way of looking at things, like she's read my diary or something.
First, the Clone Wars. Now I know you're all thinking, you're a big woman, you know, why are you watching cartoon? I mean, I can't lie, first 3 episodes I was falling asleep through all of them, pretending I'm watching. After, okay, maybe 6 episodes or so, I kind of got into it. I was thinking, Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship was very, there was just something about it, I really liked it. It's just, if you watch Star Wars, if you watch episode 2, it's something to fill episode 2 and episode 3 kind of thing. Type the loose ends, just gives you an introduction into episode, watch the Clone Wars, then episode 3. And Charlotte. Again, Charlotte is one of those people I never listened to because I thought, oh my god, everyone listens to them, why should I listen to them? I can't lie, at first I was thinking, she sings like she really wants to die. Your love is king. And then I listened to it again and again and again and again and again and again. It took a lot of listening to but I mean, once I got to it, I started listening to actual the lyrics and actually appreciating her unique sound. I started to like her and her music a lot more. So basically, this has been trending everywhere because these girls in South Africa, Pretoria Girls High School, have been protesting some racist school regulations, particularly on hair. Now this is a big deal because we've both experienced this before at boarding school in Zimbabwe as well, is that these strict rules on what black girls can do to their hair and not do to their hair are serious shit. Serious. It's unrealistic.
Unrealistic. Black girls are not allowed to have their hair down, black girls are not allowed to have their hair in certain styles. It has to be in plain kinrows with your normal hair.
Basically,
and
that's the only one you're allowed, basically.
You're not allowed to do anything else.
But take a look at the white girl's hair.
And it's they're allowed to do whatever they want, which is weird again because it's an African country, but just think about how internalized these racist ideas are even today.
You have a black teacher telling you your natural hair looks untidy.
Or is unprofessional, the hair that grows out of your head, your natural hair, your hair.
Apparently that's not good enough.
Not okay. So, we were talking about this and we think that it's just ridiculous. It's just, I think it's fantastic that these girls are protesting, especially at such a young age, because I know the girl at the front of the whole thing is 13 years old, and it's amazing that someone so young, again, already can recognize things that are not okay. Yeah. You feel all this shame surrounded by something that is natural to you, something that you shouldn't be ashamed about, something that you have. And I always have this weird relationship with my hair because it was
not supposed to have.
I mean, the point where you don't feel like going out with your own natural
and
hair
the thing
is normal and is okay.
Throughout your school life, so up until end of high school, you're being told your natural hair will not be good in the professional world. Before you even enter it, you're being told it's not good enough for the professional world. And it's like, it's no wonder you see all these girls getting weaves and, you know, wearing wigs that look
And that's not to say that weaves are a bad thing.
It's not at all.
It's the reason behind it.
It's just the reasoning behind it. You know, if you feel like my natural hair's too kinky and all this, you know, I need to have it straight, therefore neat. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's just basically straight hair is good hair.
Yeah.
White people hair is the good hair.
Like, because we were all like forced to chemically straighten our hair. I remember one of my friends, she had like really long afro, and she was like, they bought in like chemical relaxer, and they were like, if you don't relax your hair, you're getting expelled. And that's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? It made me have a weird relationship with myself and with my hair, and that's another thing to hate. I mean, you're a young woman, and already there's all these things that you're being told are wrong about you, and I definitely didn't need another thing. And most of you wouldn't even have known that things like this go on, but it's like, why is it something that's natural to me is unprofessional? You can tie up your afro, you can comb it off your face. Do you know
I
what
actually think they're intimidated by it. I think they see it as some sort of rebellion.
Yeah, and it's like, why is
rebellion?
my hair?
Either rebellion or some sort of comical joke, like you're wearing some sort of afro like a
70s
disco kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
How people view
that's
it.
how, you know, it's viewed as like a costume or something that is not natural. It's normal for black people. It's natural. Love your natural hair.
Love your hair, and that's
it's yours. Like, it's growing out of your head. You're gonna have to learn to love it at some point.
You're gonna have to learn to love things about you that are always gonna be there. And you know what? You can keep chemically straightening your hair if that's your choice. You can keep trying to change it, but at the same time, it's like, it's who you are. And if you hate yourself, you're never gonna get to a point. I mean, imagine growing up with this. Think about the added layers that little black girls get. Not only do they have society saying that their dark skin is bad, they have that their natural hair is bad, and it's like everything about them is bad, as well as all the other things other women have to deal with. Other women also have to deal with these beauty standards as well. And I mean, imagine being so starkly different from the normal beauty standard. Because I remember when I first started school, at boarding school, all white, it was just me and my sisters in the like borders between like Scotland and England, and it was awful. I mean, for a very long time, not the school, but I mean, trying to fit in, these cultural shocks and trying to fit in and figure out if I could be beautiful without trying to change. Like, I spent a long time at school trying to fit into a standard that I couldn't fit into. And do you know what I mean? It's like, definitely the standard of beauty is a white person, and it's like, I have so many fronts to fight on that sense, because A, I'm trying to be, you know, the typical pretty skinny tall woman, but at the same time, I'm trying to be something that I'm never gonna be.
No matter how much you try.
Teaching young girls, young women to hate something as natural as their hair is very dangerous. It's very dangerous.
And it becomes internalized. So that's what they'll teach their children as well.
That's what they'll teach their girls and their girls and their girls.
And what's worse is, it enters our communities as well, where you have, like I said, these black teachers who are also saying, oh, your hair is untidy because it didn't have chemical and all that, and they don't even realise that what they're doing is wrong.
And why should we hate the fundamental things about us? We are, like, you know what, I'm dark, and like she said, I've got thick nappy hair, and that's me, and I love it, do you know what I mean? And I think that it's taken a long time to get there, and I really wish it was something that we weren't reproducing in young people, and I definitely hope young girls can learn from these girls who've done this, and learn that, like my little sister, I hope that she knows that too from a young age, that like her hair and her skin are nothing to be ashamed of. You know, I think that she's a beautiful girl, and I really hope that things like this keep happening and people start to learn that what we are
all
is
in all,
a
we
crime.
support these girls, and I think what they're doing is just
Fantastic.
amazing. But anyway, so on the topic of hair and
beauty, we have a company we would love to recommend to you guys, and I think that it's important that we share stuff that we use and you share stuff and all that.
When we first received the stuff, we were just saying how, well, a few weeks after we got it and we were using it, I was saying how, you know, this stuff isn't just, it's not made to just sell, it's actually made to work. And it does work.
And it's really good stuff. We have the skin products, so we have a more mint.
The company's More
Creme, and we've got more mint, we've got more mango, and we've got more shea, which are like the body butters and stuff. We haven't started using the hair stuff yet. That's what we're gonna do next. But it's been amazing. I mean, no ash zone. I have not been ashy. I have not been caught ashy in
normally
these
with
streets.
these like creamy cremes,
Yeah,
you
they,
normally
like-
have like they start you can start to get dry really quick. But I mean
They
that
smell nice and then they just don't work.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've like the only other place that do body butters that good is the Body Shop. It's a
And it's all handmade,
and
isn't
it's
it?
handmade, a good company, organic stuff. It's very fantastic stuff. And
and thank you so much.
thank you so much to you guys.
We love the stuff you said.
Such good stuff.
Says to be something exciting.
Yeah, if you order,
So if you've made it this far to the video, well done. Everyone else, you played yourselves.
if you order from More Creme and you use the promo code SoCreme, you'll get 15% off, courtesy of us and More Creme.
Like Erica Badu said, keep them knees
Unashy.
lotion up.
Lotion up, girl. Lotion up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll
Thank
be
you
back
to Mama Crab. Thank you to everyone who's watching.
next week with a new video. Peace.